Hello and welcome back to another video. In this one I will be doing a tutorial for my new Flush and Seamless 3x3 piston door, because I already got 5 likes on it. I think I got it in about 12 hours or less, maybe. When I looked at it, it said, when I looked at it and first saw that it was at 5 likes, it said it was uploaded 13 hours ago, so, I imagine that it could have been a lot shorter. But I did get 4 likes within, like, 4 hours. But, anyway, this is the tutorial for it because I got those likes. So, I'm going to start with basic piston layout. The bottom is going to look pretty similar to the bottom from my other Flush and Seamless 3x3 piston door. So, if you've made that, it should be easier. No, I think you just need to go out 7. Break those. 3 pistons like this, and 3 sticky pistons like that. Now, you can see that, let's see, if I was to power these, then it would push those out. And whoop, what did I? Okay, so that's good, and I'll just keep them there for now. And then I'm gonna go over here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Didn't actually need to go out that far. Place 3 pistons. So now, this side will do the same thing. Just a simple piston tape, really. So now we need to wire that up, obviously. Okay, looking in here, and looks like the way I did this was using observers. So place redstone there. Whoop. Redstone there, like that. And power this. Well, if I give it a pulse, then it will push them all out. If you just power it, I think it could have problems with something. Anyway, it's going to be like this. And just make sure that's right. Yep. So this is going to get powered by a sticky piston right here with an observer on it, which creates a rising edge monostable circuit. Get a lever. So yeah, you can see that. And now, need to also take an outlet from that lever and power the basic door functions. So, first we're going to power these bottom pistons, because that's the first part in a 3x3 piston door, and this is basically, the bottom is just kind of like a 3x3 piston door circuit. I'll show you if you don't know exactly how that works. Not quite that many. So it's basically this here. So you can see this would be one layer of that. And so you give that a pulse, which extends that up. Power this, and then actually you wouldn't power that, you power this. And then for traction, bring that down, track that, up here, and do a double piston extension. So that is basically what you have to do. So this rising edge monostable circuit here will do that, and then take a signal from there, and yeah, okay, let's actually take it from here, like this, not put that there. So this will bring that out there. Then we need to have these get powered after, of course, after they're pushed out all the way, because if you power them before they're pushed out, it'll break the door, which is not ideal. It looks like the way I did that was in the back there. Yeah, that's the best way to do it, I think. So, that will power, whoops, that will power those. Okay. So, need to do, let's put these here. I'm actually gonna just power this quickly and off again just so these are up, because when you place torches in here, it's going to cause those to extend. So, don't want it to push out and break things. Then place 2 tick repeaters in there, and so the delay you need is, oops, don't do that. I hope. Very surprised that didn't break anything. Okay, so it looks like it is, sorry, hold on. You know what, this can be like that. 4 tick repeater, this can be like that. Going in, okay. It doesn't have to be exactly the way I did it. But 4 tick repeater doesn't have to be exactly the same as long as it works. A redstone there, and a torch with a block and a 4 tick repeater with blocks like that and redstone there. Is that right? Pretty sure it is. Now you'll also notice here there's this part here, and that is to add extra delay to this, because it needs it on the retraction, so we'll go ahead and add that in. Is that it can actually pick up these blocks before retracting. The redstone there, and this, and there's that. So now we just need to get these ones in, which, as you can see, is going to be done from this side, and looks like that is a two 4 tick repeaters, but that is, it's on extra delay for some reason. I'll try it without and see what happens. Oh, no, it's 4 ticks. This isn't powering it. Okay, So what we need to do is take the signal here. It's going to be blocks like this, and I think, and through there, and like this. Anyway, 4 tick repeaters in total. No, not exactly like that. So, after this, I'll test it. I think after this would be a good place to test it when we have the entire extension. So, power this. Good, and most of the retraction is in too. So that's good. Then we just need to do the double piston extension. So, this is where it gets a little bit more tricky. First, okay, well, so, signal comes from here, and, oh wait, no, that's going up to there. Comes from a repeater with a piston on it. I mean, a piston with an observer on it, and that will power. Okay, it's 3 ticks. Do this the best I can. Should still work fine like this. So, I need to put a piston there with an observer on it, running into a 3 tick repeater with a block and torch there. Let's go ahead and add what powers these pistons when they're extended. So it's going to be torches here, and you'll see sometimes it'll power the bottom ones first, sometimes it'll power the middle one first. So that is something that will be fixed though, so don't worry. You also need to, these are going to be off by default, so should be like that. Okay, I'll have to remember to move this over, but this line here goes down 1. Okay, so first we're going to need to power these. So you can put a 3 tick repeater there, and then blocks like this with 2 4 tick repeaters. So we'll get powered here, and that will run into torch here. And so this will be timed exactly so that these get pushed up 1 tick before these turn on, and that just does good stuff. So, and that also is the retraction except for the last block. So that's going to come in from here, and I can do that. 2 4 tick repeaters and a 2 tick repeater. So 2 4 tick repeaters here, an observer, a 2 tick repeater, and redstone like that. Now this should be most of the bottom circuit complete. why didn't that go off? For some reason, this didn't give a signal to everything else. It's supposed to go down and run into here. That's why. Sorry. So there we go. That was bottom circuit. Now I just need to get those. So it's done in the same way as the other side. So it just takes a signal from that same thing and powers those. So that should be pretty simple. Which side was it on? So that might actually matter. Okay, it was on this side. So, blocks with observers and redstone like this. And then here, let's take that signal and bring it upwards. So there we go. That is the entire bottom circuit complete, which is actually 2/3 of the door, although it's going to end up being just like maybe 1/3 of the total redstone needed. So I'm going to go ahead and add some blocks here, make the frame and cover up the redstone. This is entirely unnecessary, but there's not much point in having it be flush and seamless if you're just going to have redstone be right there. So just a little bit more. And there we go, kind of. This stuff we'll get later, but for now, you can see that we have the bottom circuit and its retraction. So, okay, why not go ahead and add a better input. So, let's put one right here. Seems like the best spot we're going to get. I think that's where I did it here too. Oh no, I did it in a little bit of a different spot, but that's not important. I did it here instead of here. You kind of like the idea of it being closer. Not sure though. Yeah, I'll do it here like I did before. Give me a block, and we're gonna need a slab here so that doesn't power this right away. Although it really probably doesn't matter. I'm sure that you'd be just fine using slab and save on redstone by doing. Okay, here's how we're gonna do it. Like this. So it'll power here, and then I'll go here, pushing this up, and it'll also go down here, which does the main redstone. And it appears to be working. Good, so we got that. And so that is part 1 of this tutorial finished. The bottom circuit. As you can see, next part, it's gonna get a lot crazier, and maybe 2 parts. We'll see. But, I feel like this is a pretty good time to end it. Play the bottom circuit, it's about 20 minutes, so, that is it. I will, if you liked it, I'd really appreciate a like, subscribe, or comment, and I guess that I'll see you next video. I won't see you, but you'll hear me. Bye. But